Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bert. Today, the theme of my speech is the prevention of sport injuries. Okay. Before the speech, I want to show a certificate of the merit that I ranked the number 2 in a school of the high jumping. So at that time, I'm so proud of myself. But the next day, when I raise my hand, my back and my shoulder got pain. Yeah. So this is a sport injury. And today, I've divided into the three parts. And first is the warming up in advance. The second is the binding the rules of the sport. And the final is the resting up properly. Now let's talk about the first. Warming up in advance can reduce the injuries and improve the performance. Okay, in medical, the warming up can increase the blood flow into the work muscle. So warming up is very crucial. For example, in my memory of my training badminton, before the training, we always take a warming up last 10 minutes. Even you just train for 30 minutes, but you must warming up last 10 minutes. So, but why? Because the more time of warming up I do, the less possible injury I get. Okay, so much for the warming up. Let's move to the second tip. The second tip is the abiding the rules, is following the rules of the sport. But why? Why is the following the rules is important? Because it can make the injuries decrease. Because the rules are designed to let the play safe. That's crucial too. So if you want to play the sport or do something, you must check the equipment. For example, okay, when I play the badminton, I will check the ground. Maybe there are some obstacles, such as a little stone or the ball. So that's very dangerous. Maybe, now let's talk about a proverb. It's a famous proverb. Okay, a little rest and goes a long way. Little rest goes a long way. This is the last tip and is essential for the prevention. So far, I've talked about the warming up and the following the rules, but it's not enough. The last is the resting up properly. It's very important because you resting up after the sport, it can reduce your muscle and it can reduce your muscle after walking. So, for example, when I play the badminton, I always take a rest after the playing as long as time of the warming up. Okay. And sometimes we call the resting up is the cool down the body, cool down. So it can protect the muscle be suffered again. To sum up, I've talked about the 3 tips. Is the WAR, not the word, but it's the very important WAR. The warming up and abiding the rules and the resting up. All we know is how to avoid getting the injuries, but prevention can reduce possibility of getting injuries. If you want to do something, especially sport, thank you.